Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the unit 6 gaseous state. Today we are going to discuss the concepts under page number 158 to page number 167. The first one is introduction, then the gas law, the definition of pressure and its unit, then Boyle's law, consequence of Boyle's law, Charles law, variation of volume with temperature at constant pressure. Then Gay-Lussac's law, that is a pressure temperature relationship. Then Avogadro's hypothesis, ideal gas equation, mixture of gases, that is Dalton's law of partial pressure. Then application of Dalton's law. Children, let me ask one question. Can you survive without food? Yes, we can survive for weeks without food and for days without water, but only minutes without air. Yes, for our survive we must need oxygen. So we inhale a lungs full of air every few seconds. Keep some of the molecules for our own end. Yes, we are taking oxygen and some of the molecules that our body no longer needs. And we exhale the mixture back into the surrounding air. Yes, we exhale the carbon dioxide. The air around us is in the gaseous state, which is the simplest of the states of matter. I hope you remember the matter. It have three states: solid, liquid and gas. In this lesson, we are going to see the physical behaviors of gaseous state. Let us understand the difference between gas and vapor. Gas is a substance that is normally in a gaseous state at a room temperature. But vapor is the gaseous form of any substance that is a liquid or solid at a room temperature and 1 atmosphere. We know Earth is surrounded by an atmosphere of air whose composition in volume percentage is roughly, we already know, nitrogen 78%, 21% oxygen and 1% other gases. And some of the compounds such as carbon monoxide CO, carbon dioxide CO2, nitrogen dioxide NO2 and nitric oxide NO, they also exist in gaseous state under normal atmospheric condition. In this lesson, we can learn the properties of gases and other related phenomena. Of the known elements, only 11 are gases under normal atmospheric condition. The elements such as hydrogen H2, nitrogen N2, oxygen O2, fluorine F2 and chlorine Cl2. They exist as gaseous diatomic molecule. What is diatomic molecule? They always present as two atoms. For example, hydrogen H2. The molecule it always have two atoms. So they are diatomic molecules. Then another form of oxygen, namely ozone, O3, is also a gas at a room temperature. The noble gases, namely helium, that is He, neon Ne, argon Ar, krypton Kr, xenon Ze and radon Rn of 18th group are monoatomic gases. And also we saw that some of the compounds are also exist in gaseous state under normal atmospheric conditions. The gas laws have played a major role in the development of chemistry. The physical properties of all the gases are based by the gas laws that are formulated based on the studies of the properties like pressure, volume and etc. as a function of temperature. Before studying the gas laws in detail, we must understand the important parameter, that is pressure. What is pressure? It is defined as force divided by the area to which the force is applied. The force divided by the area to which the force is applied. The SI unit of pressure is Pascal, which is defined as 1 Newton per square meter, capital N per meter square. Pressure is equal to force by area. Force is Newton, area is meter square. So what is the formula? Newton per meter square, that is Pascal. The units of pressure, we have different units to measure the pressure. First one, Pascal, the symbol is PA, that is Newton per meter square or kilogram per meter per second square. 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Atmosphere, ATM. 1 ATM is equal to 1,1325 PA. Millimeter of mercury, that is mmHg, that is 133.322 Pascal. Bar, 1 bar is equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Tar is 1 tar is equal to 133.322 Pascal. And pound per square inch, that is PSI, that is equal to 6894.76 PA. Children, you must recall these units of pressure. They may ask in one word. While calculation, we may use different units of pressure.